Hey everyone, it's Anna Runyon. Hey, I'm doing some quick videos for my courses and I wanted to stop by and teach you something that I get asked about all the time. How do you make this picture that I can click that gives me a pop-up button where I can enter an email address and my name? How do you do that? So I get asked that all the time, as well as how do you on your sidebar have this image and you click it and you just put your name and email address. So I will tell you, you should be doing this because not only is it helping you grow your list, but if people click on that and then they only have this option to put their first name and their email address in, statistics show that they're much more likely to do it. I can't even touch anything else on my website right now because this is the only option I have is to put in my first name and email. So you're going to be more likely to do it, right? So I highly recommend implementing this into your website. So how you do it, it's really simple. Do not get scared about this. You do not need someone else to help you. It's lead pages, and I'll post a link to lead pages right below this video. But I love lead pages, as you can see from this screen right here. I have a ton of them. I'm always using lead pages. But what I really use more of is lead boxes. And so I will show you, I just created this lead box today, which is an image. And basically what you're going to do is first, you're going to go into PicMonkey. And that's where I create all these images myself, or my team makes them. But what you're going to do is you're going to upload a photo. You can take photos with your iPhone, put just some stuff on a table, go to Target. This behind here, this is like poster board from Target. I set it down on my kitchen table. We take out our iPhone, I lay out some pretty stuff from Target in the dollar section, put it down, take a photo. You can crop it in PicMonkey. And then what I do is I just put the text in. So you'll just add a photo, and then you can just use text and pick your font. And then this nice little white background is just, and I'll just show you how I do it right here because it's super easy. And once I figured this out, I was like, oh, wow. Okay, so all you do, you can see I've played around with this a lot. I'll get out of it so I can show you. Okay, so you put the text on. I'll show you that too. Okay, I want to start from scratch for you guys so you know how to do this. Okay, so you're going to click here, text. You're going to click add text. You're going to type click here to download. Okay, so I always center it, and then you're going to click this butterfly and use a circle, use a square, use whatever you want. If you want them to look pretty like mine, use this square. And then I go right here and I go white because I like to make mine white and fade a little. And then I right click and I go send to back, and there it is. That's all. It's so easy. I usually make it a little smaller, so I'll go up here and do resize. I usually put 500 and I keep proportions so it stays the same. And then click apply, and that's it. So I would save that. So save that to your files. Super easy. Now you have your beautiful little picture there. And then you're going to log in and create your lead box. So let's see here. I'm going to just do one from scratch because I don't want to mess with the one I just did earlier because it's working. And once you get it working, you don't want to go in there and mess with it. Okay, so what I just did there is I said create new lead box. So lead pages are like big pages you can get for people to sign up for your webinar or your free PDF or anything. This is specifically when someone clicks an image on your site and you want that pop-up box to pop up. So I always recommend it on your sidebar, somewhere where people are going to get a lot of traffic when they're coming to a really popular article. So I have these set up on every single really popular article I'm getting a ton of traffic on, mostly actually from Pinterest these days. And I have a lead box set up so people can opt into something helpful that's going to help them about that article. For instance, I have a top debt post, how I got out of debt, and I give you my budgeting worksheet on that away. So that's one of my top articles. So right here, so I'm just going to create new lead box. Okay. And then we're going to customize this form. So, maybe we'll put in a picture here. You're going to play with this stuff. So I'm going to add this picture. You can upload your own pictures there. Okay, so you're going to kind of just go down this list here. There's the pretty picture. I like having first name and email. I don't do last name or phone number. And then you'll just click here, download now, or whatever you want to say on your button. And you can customize the look too. So everyone kind of has their color or, their brand. So customize it here. See, isn't it? It's already looking pretty, right? Enter your email address to download. Oh, actually, you have to do that over here. To download your free guide. Okay, so click OK. So yeah, just walk through here. You can change things around, the image, the style, the form, the colors, the submit button, the tracking code. The thank you page is really important. For sure, if you're gonna just start with something, just use the default thank you page. That's totally fine. But Lead Pages does give you so many options to create your own thank you pages and templates. You can do it in like 10 minutes. So work towards that, but the default is totally fine to start with. And then here's the secret too. You want to make sure you send an email after someone opts in as well. So what you're gonna do is click on, and then you're going to customize the email. So this is going to go directly from Lead Pages. It has nothing to do with MailChimp, Aweber, One Shopping Cart, Infusionsoft, whatever you're using to house your email list. That's completely different. This is just the email that they're going to get right away with what you're delivering. So you can actually build up a lot of these in your business. But I always go, hi, here's your download. You're going to put your name. You're going to put your email address. You're going to spell it right. And you're just going to say, hi, thanks for signing up. Click here, make it your personal to you. Click here to download. You're going to copy this and insert the link. So if it's a PDF, you would insert the PDF link here. So we usually house it on our email system actually. So we use Infusionsoft, so it allows us to upload files into Infusionsoft. I know One Shopping Cart does the same as well. Dropbox does the same as well. So you'll want to house that PDF somewhere. Lead Pages isn't going to do that for you. So you'll paste that in there. You'll save that. And then this is the important part. So this is where, for instance, if I had One Shopping Cart, this is where I would paste the HTML code as exported by your service provider. So you're going to need to figure this out yourself. This might be that one step you're going to do yourself, because I don't know what email system you're using, but you're going to have to find the code from your email system and just call them, type in Google, say web form, HTML code for my email list. You can figure this out and they will usually be happy to help you. But what we do is we get the code from Infusionsoft and we've set up an actual autoresponder series for that email list and we paste it here and that's it. And so you're going to save that. And then once you're done, so this really isn't that hard. You have to name your lead box. So I'm going to name it tester and you'll save it. And then you'll publish it. So then it takes you to this. This is the fun part. So this is where you're going to make it look pretty. So you can just do a text link if you wanted to. You can create your own buttons. So I did this for many years. Super easy. Just create, I just would use like my colors, FF8585, and just kind of make it look like I wanted to. But what I do now and what I think looks better is actually uploading an image like this image right here, or the one I showed you in the beginning, this image, the list builder sheet right here. Okay, so you're going to select the image and you can upload it right there. There's your image. You're going to press Save Changes. And then you're going to copy this code right here. You only have to copy this one time, even if you make changes later. Okay, so then I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit it on my WordPress site. So this is a blog article I wrote that I'm putting an opt-in in. So this is a really, really smart strategy because I'm giving away so much information. And that's what you want to do too. So much these days, people are just driving traffic to an opt-in page with your name and email address. And people are going to be like, why should I give you my name and email address? You have not given me anything yet. So this is a really, really smart strategy to implement in your business. So basically what I did here is you would go to the text section and you're going to find where you want to paste it. You don't have to be a coder here. So I just know I want it like, above how to build a list. And so I just find how to build a list in the text section. And then I paste it in right here. And then it pops up right here as an image. And then I just click it and I had to center it because it just goes to the left side. And that's it. I usually do one at the top and one at the bottom, but that is how you implement lead boxes. The other great thing too is if you close out of here, you can start tracking analytics right here. You can see how many people have viewed that lead box and how many people have opted in, and you can get analytics, and that's a whole nother story, but take advantage. I mean, this is a great way for you to start testing to see what your market wants, what are they liking, put a couple of them out there and see what's getting the most conversion. All right, this is Anna signing off for now.